Hey Greg, how you doing? Honestly, I find this like to be really chilled, generally. The only time it's not chilled is if it's for a client and there's like a deadline, or they want something that I'm not particularly happy with, or wouldn't do myself, if that makes sense. But I don't really do client work these days, so that's not really an issue, fortunately. It's quite weird doing an asymmetrical car. Don't like it. For some reason, Illustrator has been really weird today. It's not doing what it normally does. Why is it not selecting that line? Yeah, it's whatever works. Like, part of the whole attraction of sim racing to me is the fact that you can do this stuff. Because it's really the only thing I'm good at, so... I'm quite lucky in that respect. I don't like it. It helps also that the liveries that we use on our team are fairly consistent. Like, we don't really, or I don't really change them that much. So there's like two different styles, or one sort of set of colours, maybe two sets of colours, and that's it. So it keeps a lot of the decision making down to a minimum, so you're not actually having to think too much. It's more like, I don't know, doing a puzzle or something and just slotting bits in. I don't like how how bent this car is. I saw their apology. I don't really think it's a real apology. They basically said, oh yeah, it's a fault with the game, so, you know, we're okay, sort of thing. And it is a fault with the game, but doesn't make it right. Will that do? I think that might do. I might have to make these a bit thicker later on. I don't know. Hey JR, how you doing? I'm going to cut these off around about here, I think. We go on this line. Is this working? Ah, nice. The thing is, like with apologies, has there been any consequence to their behaviour? And I think the answer to that is no. The guy in the P1, or sorry, the hybrid got banned for a week. That's standard iRacing procedure. I doubt he gives a shit. Especially if he was told to do it by Williams. Like, I don't know in that instance. But it's pathetic. That's not taking any responsibility at all. It wasn't banned though, was it? Like, it was, you're allowed to do that in iRacing. The game allows you to do it. It doesn't make it right, but the game allows you to do it, so I get that point. I get that point. Of course they're going to do it if that's the case. But it also goes against the iRacing sporting code. And to me, that's important as a set of, like, rules and obligations. Okay, these can be rounder. Like, I would never ask one of our drivers to do shit like that. Ever. Ah, why is this being a dick? Let's try this. I feel like I'm going to end up doing this part all over again later. I think what should happen is, like, the team should just say, do you know what? We broke the rules, or we broke the sporting code. We also behaved in a way that isn't really on. And we're sorry. Like, I don't think they've actually really said sorry, if that makes sense. And then the team should get thrown out of iRacing for 6 months. Ah, oh, fuck. I've messed this up. Why is my snap one not working? Snap, snap, snap. Where is smart guides? Let's try that. Okay. Let's try this again. But none of that will happen because they're a pro esports team. There's a lot of money involved. Do I like that better? And I'm also pretty sure, like, they said, oh, their sponsors put them under pressure to win. Well, I get that, but I doubt their sponsors tell them to break the rules or break the sporting code to do so. Like, I really doubt that. And if they do, then companies like Chill Blast, Fanatec, whoever else they're sponsored by, Razer, I think, can get the fuck out of here. Who wants to be part of that? That is just a lazy excuse. Okay, right. Stripes are done for now. On that side, at least. It's all bullshit. That's the answer. Exactly. I think that's the most disappointing thing about Williams at the moment. Is, like, people do look up to them. They are a phenomenal, I can't say that word. They're an amazing team. Like, they take it really seriously. They're very professional. But they also have kids driving for them, and they have kids looking up to them. And then they go and pull shit like that. It's not acceptable. Okay, right, I think that'll do. Like, imagine if you're a kid just getting into sim racing and you turn out to be pretty good your ambition is going to be to drive for Williams at the moment. And part of that is breaking sporting codes or behaving like a dick on track. How is that a good thing? It's not. It's not good for sim racing, it's not good for the kid, it's not good for the team. It's not good for anyone. Ooh, stripey. I'm also pretty sure, right? I don't think they would have to cheat to get, or behave the way they did to get the win in the Daytona. Like, they're perfectly capable of winning normally. They're really fast. They're really well organised. So what if they don't start from pole? It's a 24-hour race. Doesn't matter. We started from third and we finished second. We were leading at one point. We could have, if things went our way, we could have won in our split. But they didn't, and you kind of just have to accept that. I don't know where the middle of this is. I'm literally just making shit up now. This car's fucked up, man. It's like drunk or something. Look at that, it's on the tilt. I'm starting to think stripes might be a bad idea on this, but it's what we've got, so we're going with it. Cheers, JR. It was, honestly, it's one of the best races I've been involved in. Because, like, we did the hybrid thing. It's really difficult to drive. It's really difficult to be fast in it. And, like, I was the slowest in the team, but also I'm pretty good through traffic, which helped a lot. And not crashing. I think I only crashed once. That was with a GT3 that sort of left space open and then closed it. Okay, right. Do we go with this? I think we have to. This has to be a fairly quick stream, I think, because computer's going weird. Because I think I'm racing later this afternoon. "11 laps off the lead." I think we were 12 laps off the lead. Even in P2, it was nuts. We just had too many incidents and crashes and stuff. Excuse me. Right. I'm not actually sure what we can paint on this and what we can't paint on this, but we'll see. Smash a big old Collects logo on the front of it. That has to be done. Do we just make it huge? NASCAR is huge, isn't it? We just make it huge. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember that now. I honestly don't know what happened in that start. Because I tried to like put all the fuel in. I had it set to put in 55. It just didn't start refueling, and I don't know why. Let's see how this looks. It's a bit too exaggerated. Do we make it go across the whole of the bonnet? Or the hood? That is a good question. I think it's Alton Park. I think it's the SOP British GT Championship. We're racing I think we've got two teams in it. One is a GT3. I think it's an Aston. And me and Evan are driving a McLaren in the GT4 class. So it's multi-class, which is always good. Yeah, ACC. Guess how much practice I've done? Guess. There we go, that's better. This is proper NASCAR stuff. Hello, Juniper. It needs to be a bit more curved. That's correct. 0 hours. So far, I've downloaded the setup from Coach Dave. I feel like this should be more curved than it is. Still. It looks a bit flat on there. Exactly. I love Alton Park. I think it's a wicked GT4 track. So I'm looking forward to it, but I also think we're going to struggle a bit because I think there's going to be some fast boys and girls there as well. Is that better? I'm looking forward to it, but also I've kind of fallen out of ACC a little bit. I haven't really driven it that much recently, so I just hope it's not a disaster. I think it will be okay though. do, I think. It's pretty big. I don't know if it's too big now. It's going to be a bit smaller. There we go. Forgot how big the numbers on NASCARs are. Sorry, ARCAs. It screwed up a lot of people. I don't think it messed me up as much as it has some. But I was never like properly fast, so no. Okay, right. Now I'm gonna find our tiger. Smash that down somewhere. I've forgotten where I last used it though. It was on something. I think it was iRacing. Ah, I know what it was. Wrong button. What's going on? Why is it not opening? Okay, Illustrator is going weird. Open. Are you kidding me? It's not opening stuff. File open. Okay, we're gonna have to restart Illustrator. This is weird. Unless... Does this work? Nope. There we go. That's better. Driver suit. Got all that space behind it though. That's concerning. Let's see what happens if we make it absolutely fucking huge. Still not gonna work. Ugh. Where do I put Tiger? Let's make him a bit smaller. Right. Don't at me, chat, but this is unprecedented. Why can't I speak this morning? Unprecedented behavior. I made that into a mask. What the fuck? Oh, of course I did. That's fine. What the shit is going on here? This might not work. It probably almost definitely won't work. That is one long tiger. But it's actually not as bad as I thought it might be. Just want to get a bit of its form in there. I don't know, that might work. Oh shit. Okay, we're going to go with that and see what happens. Cool. Pretty happy with that. It's just because the number's so big, and I don't really want to... It's not something you can get rid of, is it? So... it's better. This is the board thing, right, that you get in the game. So we could put a little thing in there. No idea how that will look. Cool, cheers Greg. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good drive. I don't know whether these should be maybe angled a bit. Follow the lines of the car. No, that looks weird. Let's try that. Cool. Hey GW Media. Still a lot to say this early on a Sunday morning, although it's nearly lunchtime. How you doing, man? Jesus Christ, that number is massive. Why does it have to be so big? Doing that wrong. I'm good, thanks. Just having a chill time. Doing this here ARCA thing. Don't know if I'm meant to be deleting this sponsor, but I am. I'm sure I've seen cars, excuse me, I'm sure I've seen cars without it in recent races. Ah! Please no shout. It's better. It already looks better without it. I'm gonna have to look at some other cars and see which sponsors people generally remove and which ones they keep. Because I think pretty much the ones on the side, on the front wing, you tend to keep. The one on the wheel arch I'm not so sure about. Basically the general tyre ones. I think we might just get rid of those completely. It's unbelievable how different this car is from one side to the other. Although that's actually not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it might be. Did you? Which one was it? Quite a few people were racing yesterday. We had 3 in the World Cup. I think we had 1... No, we had 2 in other races as well, I think. I hope they behaved themselves. I'm sure they did. Right. Cool. I think he did alright, didn't he? He was 4th in the end, I think. Which he wasn't actually that happy about, but I think that's a pretty decent result. He made a mistake with changing to wets towards the end. Oh no. Oh no. This is looking pretty cool. I'm happy with this. Especially it's like I haven't actually spent too much time on it. It looks very NASCAR. Yeah, I think he was P1 or P2 at the end, and it started raining, obviously, and he decided to change to wets. But I think he felt we could have gone on without changing, and still got the win or the podium. So he was actually really disappointed, but I mean, it's a mistake that, it's not even a mistake, it's just a strategy thing, which a lot of people would do, in fairness. So I think still pretty happy for him to get that result. Definitely better than crashing. We're going to have a look at other ARCAs to see what they do with sponsors. Some of them keep them all. Some of them, like this Kodak one, do not keep them all. So I think the general tyre one we'll probably get rid of, because I don't like it and I need the space. A lot of them do have them though. I want to know what fonts people use for their numbers. This is a pretty cool one. Doesn't say. That one says Dodge. It's not even the same car, even though it is the same car. And get rid of this grill thing as well. E1. Where is grill thing? We're getting rid of it. We can get rid of all of this stuff actually. So this can go. Do these little side things stay or go? We'll get rid of those as well, I think. Keep it nice and clean. Last corner of the last lap. Oh shit. Did you was it self-inflicted or did someone do a punt? That's better. That is so much better with it just being a bit cleaner. Right. We're gonna get rid of General Tyre. Sorry, General Tyre. I'm sure you're a lovely company, but we don't need you. Easy. Yeah, that's better. Were you both okay? I hope you didn't send him into the shadow realm. Or her. How do I find out what a good NASCAR font is in iRacing? Like, it's the only thing I don't really know how to do without going through all of the fonts. Oh, it says microgramma. Microgamma. Let's try that one. Where are we at? Micro. Is that better? We'll make it go. Backward. Hello, Pixley. How's it going? Look, I'm doing NASCAR. The whole car is bent to one side. It's amazing. I think I prefer that font to the other font, like the normal one. Although, just check out the other one. Deftone. Ah, my fucking thing isn't updating quickly enough. Deftone isn't on there. It has to be, for the number, it has to be one of the built-in iRacing fonts. Try this DuPont one. That's like my worst emoji, I don't like it. Okay, that doesn't say. No, the worst emoji is the one where there's actual sick coming out. I fucking hate that. If I could ban it from our Discord, I would. I'm gonna try this 66 one. Yeah, no, please don't ever use that again. Please, make it go away. Okay, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. We need to get Mike in here. Someone who knows their NASCAR. What's this one? He is dead, Jim. That is the actual font name. He is dead, Jim. Oh yes, that's much better. We're going with that. We're going with that. But we're going forward. No, we're not. We're going that way. No. Backwards. We're going backwards, yeah. Which is what it was. Or should we go forwards? Oh, fuck. Let's go forwards. Yeah, we're going with that one. Not racing. Not at all? Hey Nicholas? Is it Nick or Nicholas? Yeah, is the whole car not racing, or is it just you not racing? What is happening? Because I haven't noticed. I think me and Evan are supposed to be doing that race, but I sent him a setup yesterday. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. There's nothing on Discord. Do you mean just... Okay. Wait. Do you mean the organizer Discord? Whoops, I don't think we've submitted our livery either. Okay, alright. That makes sense. I fucking love our Discord. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it sounds like that's like important stuff going on, so... What do we do on the front here? We need to get a sim grid in somewhere. I wonder if we can put it in here. Can you not get replacement? Like, I know it's a bit late, but I could potentially speak to Simon and see if we can put a reserve in. Not that I think he likes us particularly, but we could try. What car are you in? Is it the Aston? Why did my numbers change? Oh, I see. Evan drives the Aston. He loves it. And then that means I don't have to do it. We could pull the GT4 for today. Or we could just leave it. I don't know is the answer. Like, I sent Evan a setup yesterday and I've not heard back from him. So I don't even know what he's doing today. Okay, alright, let's do that then. But you can't say you were looking forward to it and then say you'd rather pull the GT3 out. Like, that's like trying to have it both ways. You have to say like, oh, I'm so disappointed, but not really. Right, I know what we're doing. We're moving this over here. Oh yeah, I've just noticed it's Pinocchio. Sorry. I mean, it is Sunday. I'm not really... I don't have to be on top form on a Sunday, do I? It's a bit too close now. Fuck's sake. I wonder if we can shove a little collects logo in here. Like, it's definitely too small to read, but I don't think NASCAR cares about that. I think NASCAR is just put all the logos on, all of them, yes. Maybe SimGrid is a bit too big just for this to work. Exactly, right? It will be ruined after a few laps. Mate, if you had seen the last race I did with this car, it's actually the first race I did with this car as well. I was doing really well, and I was like learning how to draft and stuff. And I was basically like, how am I going so fast? Like compared to all the others in front who were in like a train. And I think I was just picking up their train, their draft basically. And then there was an accident ahead. And then I just made some wrong decisions and got involved in it. Because you're going so fast. Okay, that looks very NASCAR-y, I think. What do you guys think? Does it look NASCAR enough? Tempted to put this down here, actually. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ignore me. But honestly, NASCAR is really good fun. I thought it would be a bit shit, but it turns out it's good fun. It's also quite chilled, like compared to normal racing. It's intense, but at the same time it's less effort. Wait, have I put that on the wrong? Yes, I have. Looks a bit blocky. Yeah, but it's NASCAR, isn't it? It's like that fine line between keeping it WTR and then making it look a little bit American, a little bit NASCAR, a little bit retro, and a little bit stock car-y. So down here, I'm happy with it for now. Like, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, put it that way. I might change it later. We've got to get... Sorry, just thinking aloud. Got to get our retro logo in here somehow. Pixie, everything looks weird to you. I fear that you have a slight aversion to change. This might look shit, but we're trying it anyway. Oh, look at that. It does not look shit. It looks ace. Exactly. I think I can be quite confident and say there's only ever going to be one livery designer in the team. Because whenever anyone else tries it for us, I'm like, nope. Apart from, there's one guy on Twitter that does stuff in GT7 or GT Sport. And he often does WTR liveries, and they're actually really good. Okay, cool. I think I'm happy with that for now. It's never going to be exactly what I want, because The car is so fucked up. It's different on both sides. But for now, for a fairly quick job that we're doing on a Sunday, it'll do. I mean, that's pretty much the sim racing's... No, what am I trying to say? It's pretty much, you can't park there of livery design sim racing. How different is this on this side? Why is the mobile logo? Oh, I see. I was going to say, why is the Mobile One logo so different? Just because all of them are different. For fuck's sake. It kind of throws out the Collects logo there. It's a bit annoying. But we're going with it, so... Yeah, SimHand is going on there. It needs a slightly bigger space than this, which is why it's not on just yet. I don't like it. I like this side because there's loads of space for the Collects logo. There's like no space on this side. We're gonna have to ditch it. We'll put it somewhere else though, it'll be fine. Okay. Oh shit. I've lost my... There it is. Right, so, SimHand. You thought I'd forgotten, but really... I was just saving it till later. Actually, you can go... No. Wait, which side is the inside? Yeah, it's this side, so... Shit. Might even get away with doing it just on one side like this. Oh god. No. No, that hasn't worked. Okay, we're gonna do... I don't know what we're gonna do, chat. But it can't go there, so... I definitely didn't forget. It's just an awkward shaped car. So the things that I would normally do, I can't do. So here, for example, I'd normally like have HFG somewhere else. And I'd have sim hand across the middle. But because the space on this car is so awkward, I can't really do that here. I didn't forget. Can you stop saying I forgot? It's like our second favourite sponsor. I definitely didn't forget Simhand. Stop making me look bad. Okay, right. So, on the one hand, it kind of looks a bit odd. On the other hand, it's NASCAR. And I feel like it's meant to look odd. And I kind of like it. Oh shit, wrong button. Well, who's David? So you're getting our sponsor's name wrong now. Because it's not David. Now who looks bad? It's not me. Up a bit, and then we're done. Nice. Nah, there's not really enough room for it to go side on. This is good. It's primary position. It's a little bit awkward, which I love. And it balances out HFG quite nicely. To me, that is like very NASCAR. Might just reduce slightly. Yeah. Cool. No. The angle is funny. Yeah, that'll do. How is this car so not symmetrical? It's mental. Let's go down a bit, I think. Nope, wrong way. Go big or go home. That's what they say. Maybe not quite that big. This big. Yeah. I'm not sure about putting SimGrid there now. I think I might. Move it across a little bit more. The new PC build is underway. Yay! Your PC. I mean, I know it's not my PC because I'm not building mine yet. So, have you got all the bits? Is it going to be a monster? Is it like a normal PC? Or is it like a tiny PC? Ah, nice. What, yeah, what processor? AMD or Intel? Nice. I mean, like, it's all numbers to me, but that sounds pretty decent. That sounds good. And I like my AMD processor. I think it is the way forward. Have you got the bits? Have you got like all the bits, or are you still waiting? Or do you still need to get stuff? Like, are you good to go? And is this why you're secretly happy not to be racing today? So that you can build a PC instead? I know what I'd prefer to do. I think I'd actually prefer to build a PC. Ah, okay. I've got the case. That's as far as I've got so far. It's annoying when, like, you have to deal with other stuff, and that sucks up all your money instead. I don't know whether I should... No, that's fine. Got a few collects things down here. Also, I want to make this part black. Are you going AMD or NVIDIA for graphics? I think it makes sense to go AMD, but it's all just numbers to me. Ah, cool. I know that I really need to clean my PC, and I need to put another SSD in it because it's getting full up. But I need to get like one of those air cleaner things, air fans. I've forgotten what you call them. They're like hair dryers, but not. I have to double check that. No, excuse me. No, mine's just fans. Like part of me like really wants to do liquid cooling, but I don't want to. It sounds too complicated, and it sounds like things can go wrong with it. Whereas with a fan, it's just a fan, and if it breaks, you just get a new one. You don't have to rebuild the whole thing, so. What are these door frames doing? I don't know what a lot of these things are. So these can be black. I know what these bits are. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think as well. Like, it just takes a leak or something, and I think your whole PC is going to be fucked when that happens. Ah, there we go. But you're right, it doesn't make any sense. Who puts liquid in their PC? Why would you do such a thing? I also don't get how it can be that cool. Like, I don't understand. Okay, that's nice and back. What are these bits? Okay, that wasn't worth it. But they can be black. Yeah, but I mean, who believes what people tell them? I mean, the best way known for sure is to try it and then blow up your PC and then be like, oh yeah, that didn't work. But that's going to be expensive. So I'd go with the normal strat of just going air cooled. That's just my opinion though. Other opinions are available. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I'm doing it. No, exactly. The thing is, like, a lot of the people that, like, on the review channels and stuff, they get stuff sent for free, or they have enough money somehow to purchase stuff every 2 months, or even more often. Normal people can't do that. Normal people have to make a decision and stick with it and live with it for years. And I feel like a lot of the time that is forgotten on the YouTubes. Like, I would love to just go out and buy a new wheelbase. But I can only afford to do that once in the next 2-3 years. So making that decision is like quite difficult to know what to get. Actually, that looks okay. When did I build mine? When did I meet you guys? Because that was basically when I built my PC. I think I had my PC for about 3 months, 6 months before that. So that's only what, 2 years? 3 years? And it's fine. It does the job. I think it struggles a little bit with... like, I think Rob was saying the PC is going to be the... Not the PC, the CPU is going to be the limiting factor with it. But it's fine. I just want I want to build another one for stuff like this, instead of having the rig on all the time. And like actual proper gaming. But it's not important right now. Have I done the right thing here? So yeah, 2020. That seems like years ago now, but it wasn't, was it? It's only 3 years ago. A lot has changed since then. On Waltons Mountain. Side. You know, the Waltons. Did you not see the Waltons? You might be a bit... No, there's no way you're too young for the Waltons. It was on like Saturday afternoon, no, Sunday afternoons on like Channel 4 or something. It was about this American family in the prairies. Oh, no. And I never really watched it, but also it always seemed to be on every weekend for some reason. None of us in our house actually watched it. It was weird. I think because there was nothing else on at the time. That's the one. Jim Bob, John Bob, Sally Ann. I'm just making stuff up now. The fuck is going on there? These window frames are pretty odd. But there were so many others as well. Like, it was the whole family, wasn't it? I've forgotten all the names though. Was Sue Ellen one of them? Sue Ellen? At the time, you couldn't be American if you didn't have two first names. What is that about? I'm glad they fixed that in modern times. Elizabeth. Really? I'm gonna have to do some research on this. Also, after doing these window frames, or door frames, they're window frames, aren't they? I've decided I might not do them after all. What is this bit here? It's bizarre. Right, here we go. So we've got the mum, John Boy, John Walton Sr., Esther Wal, I don't know half these people. Mary Ellen, that's one of them. Erin? Don't remember. Elizabeth, yep, correct. The narrator. Jason? James? Ben? Benjamin? Zebulon? What the fuck? Turns out I don't think there was as many Waltons as I remember. Because I remember them being about 50, and it turns out there's only about 4 of them. When am I racing next? It's meant to be this afternoon. But I don't want to. No, it might be this afternoon.
Whenever we come home, we always come here to pay our respects and to remember him. I have walked the land in the footsteps of all my fathers, back in time to where the first one trod, and stopped, saw sky, felt wind, bent to touch Mother Earth, and call this home. This mountain, this pine and hemlock, oak and poplar, laurel, wild and rhododendron.
I hope you're enjoying this.
Home and mountain, father, mother, grow to the sons and daughters to walk the old paths, to look back in pride.
And then be saying goodnight.
Heritage, to hear its laughter and its song, to grow to stand and be themselves. My brother was very happy.
Just say goodnight.
As part of all mankind. Good night, Ellen.
Good night.
Good night, Ellen. Good night, Michael.
Good night, Ralph. Good night, Eric. Good night, Michael.
Eric?
Good night, David.
Good night, Eric. Good night, Cammy.
Good night, David. Good night, Mary Beth.
Good night, Cammy. Good night, John.
Good night, Mary. Good night, Judy.
Good night, John.
Okay then.
Good night. To see the Waltons.
That's not quite how I remember it, but... A 2022 film? No way if they don't. The Waltons' Homecoming is a 2021 movie in which a rural Virginia 1930s family prepares for Christmas. It's a remake of the 1971 made-for-TV movie The Homecoming. Oh my god. Well, there you go. It's only got 5.1 stars out of 10. I feel like maybe we're not gonna watch that. So yeah. Half decent, I don't know. I mean, 5 is pretty low score. I find that most films below 6 are not really worth it. Unless you're really, really into something. Anyway, we're meant to be doing a car here. Let's put your music back on. Where were we? Fucking window frames, that was the one. So, I reckon it's this bit here. I'm just ignoring all the lines. Ignore them all. You can do your movie making stuff again. Nice, nice. We do need someone that is good at that stuff. Because I just don't have the time. Mike's not bad at it, actually, but he doesn't really have the time either. He's got a kid to look after. Well, 2 kids. I do miss the days of doing livery design reveal trailers. I feel like this part of the process is me wasting my time a lot. But we're doing it anyway. We do it, it's on the it's on my YouTube channel. Somewhere. It's still that inside bit. Where is the inside bit? Oh, it's these bits, isn't it? It must be. Give me 2 secs and I'll find the MFR Ferrari one. The best one, I think, was the Lamborghini MFR one. There we go, that's better. Right, now I can get rid of this stupid bit here. No, wrong button. Yep, that's what I wanted. Yes, the NSM one. I thought that was the best one, I think. There was another one though, wasn't there? I think they're all MFR ones. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. That was good also.
System override. Lock on target.
Wild Things Racing.
A guy called Lewis Brown. Is it Lewis Brown? Did the NSM one. He's not, I don't think he's around too much anymore. But he also did the SimGrid World Cup trailer that we're in as well. He's really, really good. But I don't know if he does that anymore. 3 of 3, there we go. They were all good. Right. Let's turn this back on. What's left to do on this? There can't be that much. We've got to decide what to do with the front. I was going to put Collects logos there, wasn't I? It was just those window frames that took forever. I want to know what these bits are as well. Hey you, what are you? My first ever community race. That was one of Taylor's, right? Was it Spa? Was it terrible? Oh, the fact that you're saying Jesus Christ suggests it was pretty awful. Nürburgring. Oh! I don't know if I remember that one. Was it a mess? I've broken my livery. Oh shit, I really have broken it. I genuinely don't remember. I'll have to have a look later. There we go, we're back. So what are these orange bits that I've just filled in? Oh, these bits. They can be black. And what are these bits here? They can be black as well. Spar is good if you've got a good setup. Brands Hatch is nearly always good regardless. First livery I did was that the Cayman. That would have been for MFR, I think. If it was the one with the, I don't know if it was the one where I just modified the in-game one to put our logo on it, or if it was one where I put Wild Things literally all over the car. But if it was that one, it took me days. Well, not days. But I remember doing it while I was watching, I think it was the first or second Super Sprint series that Rob was in. I had a really janky setup at the time with like an incredibly long HDMI cable to the monitor to the sim rig, and then my laptop on a table behind the sim rig. It was just a nightmare, man. It was terrible. But the livery was good. Especially considering, like, every part of it was not hand drawn, but it was done by hand. So, like, matching up all the panels was done by hand. Not like today, where I just use Blender. We should get an update this week. I chased Adam last week, but didn't hear back. So I might need to chase again this week. But I know that there are new stock. There is new stock somewhere. It's either with SimHound now, or it's in the post with Royal Mail, and they're being dicks. But they're around somewhere. Let's try this, shall we? Let's see what a mess this is. I can't deal with non-symmetrical cars. It does my nut in. It's so weird. It looks like one is smaller than the other, even though it isn't, but it should be. But it shouldn't be, because that'll look weird. I don't know where to put these. We'll go in the middle of light. The fake headlight. That's what I don't like about NASCAR. It's like the headlights are just painted on. It looks strange. This whole thing looks strange. I'm gonna put a SimHound in it. And then we're almost done. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean it looks like it's been crashed? Because we don't crash that many cars. Let's be fair. We do get whacked a lot, that's true. I think this is okay. I think this is very much what WTR would do if we had to do a NASCAR. It's not far off what we did for RF2 when we had to do a NASCAR for that. Oh shit. There we go. I think we're almost done now. I think got to do the spec map and then that's it. Is it a Lexus? Yeah, sure, why not? If it makes you feel better about life. Of course it's a fucking Lexus. If and when Lexus release a new GT3, which I think is on the cards, you're gonna lose your shit, aren't you? Right, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it looks like a WTR car in the confines of the NASCAR space. What do you guys think? Is this okay? Is this doing the job? It's nice and pink. It's got the tiger on it. Yeah. It's got stripes. It's got sponsors. Our sponsors, not just random ones. It's got a load of NASCAR sponsors. The lights are stickers, yeah. We could get rid of them, but I'm not going to, but we could. Are they part of decals? Yeah, they are. It's NASCAR, isn't it? Of course it's stickers. We could just get rid of them. But I also can't be asked to cut out little bits like this. There we go, it now has no lights. I think it looks better without lights, but I'm not really a NASCAR connoisseur, so what do I know? I think we should put them back. Okay, lights are back. So now we have to do the spec map, which I hate doing, but basically, let me just say gloss. So get rid of the mask, get rid of the mandatory. Yep. Keep decals and gloss. Oh shit, was I meant to do the banner, the windscreen banner? Yeah, I've discovered over racing is actually pretty cool. Right, let me just check and see if other people do banners. Yes, this guy has. A lot of them don't. Do I do the windscreen banner or do I not? I'm gonna not do it because most of these don't have it. There's like 2 that have had it done so far. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I think it looks okay without it. So yeah, right. I'll do one last save. No, no. It's better. Oh shit, I nearly forgot. Which side is it? This side. So yeah, I've discovered over racing. It's really good fun. It's not what I want. It's completely stupid. And I've decided to do more of it because it's cool. And it's like, it's racing where you don't have to care about it, which suits me at the moment. Up or down? Let's go up. I'm not doing GT4, no. Because the reason I'm not doing GT4 is because I struggled to get a win. Like, I didn't even win a race, I don't think. And because I won the championship, they're going to put me up a class. And it's like, I just wouldn't enjoy it. And I'd get punted anyway. You know what series is like sometimes. So I'm doing GT3 with the Lexus. And you better be watching. I'm going to stream it just for you. So yeah, and they like, it would be okay if they gave you the option to do qualifying every season to see where your pace should be, but they don't. So for that reason, I'm out. I don't know if it should go up or down. Yeah, they should have the option. They should be like, you can either get promoted, which some people would love. Like, that guy who won last season, was it? I've forgotten his name. Adam Richardson? Something Richardson. I think he would appreciate getting promoted, but I don't. I want to stick to my level, thanks. I'm happy with my pace, and I'm not going to get any quicker, so... Andrew, that's the one. Livery by Pope. That's my name. Should I put it on the other side as well? Also, should it go the other way around? That's the other thing, like, yeah, it's just not very nice when you go from winning or getting podiums to getting absolutely nothing. It just feels like you're shit again, and you're not shit, you're just at your level. I think that's like a big issue with sim racing at the moment, is it is quite elitist in some respects. I don't know whether to put this on the other side as well. That's quite a random tangent. Got it the wrong way around. It needs to go upside down. Yo-yo driver. You're not a yo-yo driver. You were pretty consistent and solid. You just get bounced around a lot. Right, that'll do for that side. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it on this side as well. I don't get any of these references. I'm just sitting here painting the car. I don't need to get references, do I? Don't make me think on a Sunday. I've not had breakfast yet. Doing this instead. Bringing entertainment to the masses. You can request it. I'm not necessarily going to do it, but you can request it. There we go. It's got my name on it. Yeah. Famous, boys. Change the tiger to white. mean, we don't really use the white tiger, but we can try. If I can work out how to. Needs a line to join. A what? A what? And the who? What do you mean a line to join it? There you go, there's your white tiger. Doesn't work, in my opinion. It would work on it like a special edition. The trouble is, like, there's nothing I can do with this tiger to stop it looking a bit odd. Like, I've already stretched it out. Maybe there is something I can do. The thing is, this tiger is actually stretched out, so that part of it would go. But no, this is not going to work. I'm not drawing stuff. Fuck off. Don't make me draw stuff. I can't draw. Okay, right. What we're going to do, we're going to take... We'll take Mr. Tiger as he is. We'll do Tiger A and Tiger B. Tiger A, people don't like. Tiger B is going to be a B version. So, right, this is the crazy thing about this tiger. He is stretched out, so in normal land, he's only that long in normal land. But anyway, I'm gonna try making him fucking massive. And then we'll try this and we'll go back to version A. Shit. See, to get him to go across the wheel arch, which is what I originally wanted, you just have to stretch him. But you stretch him and he looks weird, so I don't really want to stretch him too much. Yeah. We'll sort it out in a minute. We're testing it. We're testing it right now. That's what we're doing. Part of design is just testing stuff. So now we have a bigger tiger that clearly goes over the wheel arch, but does not look like a tiger because his little legs aren't in there. So I feel like he's less successful at the jumping and looking angry. Nah. Tiger B, not working. Going back to Tiger A. It's fine. It's fine. We're going back to pink version as well. Have I messed this up? Or was this part not part of... That's okay. It's not part of the thing. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Just gotta move him slightly. Do you know what could work? Oh shit, wrong button again. Get rid of this one. No, don't like it. What if we just have the head? Forget about the tail. What if it is just literally the head? Does that look weird? That looks weird to me. I prefer, yeah, we're going back to Tiger A. None of this Tiger B nonsense. Sorry. Can't believe I'm actually having to draw parts of the tiger to fit in with everything. It's quite difficult to see, isn't it? On the I don't think there's much difference, but I'm going to go back to Tiger A. Just because to me it seems, oh fuck, to me it seems more coherent. So yeah. Right then, so that's that done. Now we just do spec map. Although, oh no, we won't. Okay, so we make the gloss layer. We can save this back into Photoshop. We have to open. Best way of doing this is to take one of the older ones we've done and just copy a load of stuff off it. Just because it's easier. So we want this base layer. Is that gonna work? Yes. Get rid of these two layers. There's nothing on the blue layer. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Import our gloss layer. Place, place, place. Link. And then we go back to the other one. Copy the layer style. Paste it onto here. And there we have a spec map. Kind of. Save, yep. And then we save a copy. Document is currently being saved in the background. Okay then. Save a copy now. Yes. Go back to the iRacing folder, save as Targa, because it's a weird format. Click all this stuff. And there we have some weirdness. Did I save it with the number layer still? Guess I must have. But anyway, I think yeah, I think that's done. There we go. So the only issue with this is the stripes appear through the number layer. And there's nothing we can do about that. The only way we fix that is if we don't have stripes on the roof. So we'll try that. I think they're not necessarily needed. It's like a nice to have. Yeah, I don't think it loses too much. It's disappointing, but the only other thing we can do is if we put them back on, we'll just stop them at this number layer bit. If I can work out where the fuck they are. Loss. The numbers you can't touch. So the numbers are put on by iRacing separately, okay? You can do like a special version of your livery with whatever number you want to do on it. But that means that you then have to do that for every single number that people want to race with. And you know what I'm like. I'm naturally lazy. I don't want to do that. And the only issue this causes is because the base layer is like a matte satin metallic, and the sponsor layer or the design layer is like a gloss. iRacing doesn't put the number on top with its own gloss layer. It uses whatever material finishes you have underneath. So in this instance we've got a gloss and a matte layer under the number, and that's why the number is appearing in both gloss and matte finishes on top of it, if that makes sense. It's annoying as fuck, but normally the way you get around it is you just put like a white background behind the number, because on most racing cars that's how it works. But in NASCAR, obviously it doesn't work like that. In NASCAR, you're allowed to paint whatever you want in real life. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the way I'm going to explain it. Okay, right, so I've updated all this. Excellent. So here you can see iRacing has taken the Spec map, which has the gloss and the metallic layer, or the gloss and matte layer, in one file. And it puts the number on top, but it keeps those material properties regardless of what the number is meant to be. So that's why you're getting two different finishes on the number, because it's just looking at what the spec map is. Don't know if I like this. What can I do? Ain't no one gonna race with 999. Let's put 88 in, because it's the biggest number. And we're gonna try and match these. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Let's do it this way. It's easier to see. Yeah, it's the finish, not the colour. The colour is fine, but the finish that we want it to have, we can't have. Because iRacing just puts... It doesn't differentiate the race number in terms of what finish you want to have. I'm not explaining this very well, but it's Sunday, so... Let's see how this looks. So what we're trying to do is make a design that works for any 2-digit number. It's not going to work for a 3-digit number, but for 2 digits it should be fine. We're almost there, so that didn't take too long. You could have them in the matte finish, yeah. But then it would look weird. To me, it wouldn't be right. It's a good compromise though. We might have to try that if this just doesn't work out. We're almost getting there. In the showroom, the finishes don't actually make that much difference. They don't look too different. But on track, with proper sunlight, they do look different. See, that works. Does it work with a different number? Fuck, my thing's broken, right? It kind of still works. It's not ideal. No, you only get no, you only get one spec map. So your spec map has to work for any number at all. And the spec map is what we have here. So everything in this like weird orangey colour, that's like a matte satin finish. Everything in slightly darker colour, that's like full-on gloss finish. And then green is your default finish, whatever that is in iRacing. Do you know what? I'm gonna try to fuck some shit up. Right, we're gonna put this back to how it was, because I've decided it's not working that way. So, and then I'm gonna put these stripes on the matte layer and just see what happens. We don't really have an option. So base is fine. Let's redo the spec map. So this is now our gloss layer. Save that. Go into Photoshop and let's remove those stripes from the roof. That's good. Save this into iRacing. Okay. Right. So you can see it's done what we wanted to do. There's now no differentiation between the number, the roof, and the stripes. But if you look really closely, I don't know if you can really see it on the stream, but the stripes are a bit darker than they are on the bonnet and on the, I forgot what you call it, boot. But I think we're just going to have to live with that, because it still works. We still get the stripes, and we can put in whatever number we want. One button. What the fuck have I done there? I'll put in any number now. I think we just have to live with it. Anyway, I'm going to 79. Because best number. And there we have it. We've done the ARCA, NASCAR, Stock Car, whatever you call it, livery. I'm going to race in this. I think like maybe 2 other people on the team might race with it as well. I think it does the job. It will look good on track. Yee! Save. There we go. And that only took just over 3 hours. If it wasn't for the Waltons interlude, it would have taken less than 3 hours. Which, for a brand new car that I haven't worked on before, isn't too bad. So there we go. We've done our livery. What I wanted to do is duplicate that scene. Get rid of these things. PC. Just want to make the PC bit big. Oh no, oh, I fucked it up, chap. I need to add this again differently. There we go. Splendid. Now you can see the whole thing. Isn't that nice? Does this still work if I do this? Yes, it does. Ah, professional streamer. Nice! That works well. Anyway. Did I just move that? No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh god, I did move it. Right. That's fine. It was this one I wanted to move. The one on my actual PC. Go practice. Fuck it. I'm gonna see if Evan arises today. He'll probably I don't know when the race is, but I'll probably hear from him like half an hour before. And it'll probably be along the lines of, the setup is shit. I made some changes. And then we just yeet it off. I think we're most likely to yeet it off at the fast left before the hairpin. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's 5, yeah. I should... Let me check. I should know this. I might be. I probably will actually. I need to do more streaming. I want to get those numbers up. What am I on? 305. I want to get to 500. And then I want to get to 1,000. What is it? SOP. There are so many races on SimGrid, it's amazing. There we go. Event timetable. Practice at 5 UTC. I don't even know how long the race is. 2-hour races. $90 minutes this one. That's not so bad. Races at 6:30. So practice at 6. 6, not 5, 6. Oh, I should be showing this on stream. There you go, pro streamer. Anyway, so practice at 6, qualifying it, we get 10 minutes practice. Excellent. That's just about enough. It's a short track, that's like 5 laps each. Easy, we can do that. 90-minute race. What are the stint timers? One mandatory stop every round. Alright, so it's 45-minute stint. If we're doing a driver swap, then it's going to take 30 seconds anyway. Is anyone doing it with one driver? You can't do it with one driver, can you? I don't know half of these people in GT4, so we'll see what happens. Cool beans! Anyway. You need to let me know how to pay for that and I'll sort it. Or let me know how much I owe you. Or the team owes you, rather. SOP. Let's have a look. Christoph Verstappen. Yes, he is. He's in a Janetta at Alton Park. Fucking hell. No one's gonna see him. So I lied. I do know one driver in this. In GT4. Probably not gonna win this one. Anywho, that's me done for this stream. We made a wicked livery, which is the whole reason for doing this stream, so I'm happy. It turned out alright in the end. Could have been a bit shit, because it's a NASCAR, but it's fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you didn't enjoy it, just because. Let's fuck some shit up, man. Anyway, cheers for watching. I might be streaming the race later. I've got a race on Tuesday, which I will be streaming in the Lexus. You'll see it, because I'll use it on stream. I might do some oval races in the week, just because they're good chill out races to do. So yeah, take it easy. I'll see you next time.